Hello, y'all. It is Tia from Tarot by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Today we are doing the Aquarius reading, and if I'm not mistaken, you guys are the last of my zodiac peoples. Not the least, just the last. And yeah, because I did Pisces yesterday. So anyway, this is not a personal reading, although it gets very personal for a lot of you. If you guys need a personal reading, I'm not doing them right now. Someone else on this app. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are, drew a blank. Good grief. Plenty of people who are qualified. Just choose one that you trust. We're going to do the general first, then the financial, then the love, and then I'll see you guys next time. But I'm feeling a little bit scattered right now. So the main themes of what's coming for my Aquarius people of the next 90 days. This time, please. What are the main themes, the main energies that are coming toward my Aquarius people of the next? All right, so we're looking at Five of Swords, Four of Swords, okay. Six of Cups, Two of Swords, lots of sword energy. Lot of sword energy. Like, mostly sword energy. This could be a family thing going on because all those people have white hair. Even the child has white hair. Look at this baby on this thing. Your family could have like a genetic mutation that turns part of their hair white before they get old. It's like it's not necessarily like premature gray. What it is, it's like they're born with this congenital thing where they might have a birthmark on their scalp that turns that part of their scalp, the hair that grows out of their scalp, there, white or blonde or something. Let's look at Five of Swords. It's also a lot of eyes closed, head down kind of energy. You might find yourself trying to stay out of the way. Somebody around you might be raging about like a bull in a china shop, as they say. And you're just trying not to get like in their way so they don't trample over you. Swords and of Wands. Like, what is going on for real? The High Priestess, Two of Cups could be um butting heads with family members. Like a lot of, and there goes the High Priestess there. It really feels like Pluto being in your sign might also be dredging up a lot of issues for you guys where the energy is there to try and get you to face whatever the difficulties are. And it feels like those things being kicked up. But it also feels like you guys having to like take a break and step back, maybe heal from those things. as your quarter goes on. The Six of Cups to me feels like a card of healing. It feels like a card of you know, kind of getting yourself together, like feeling an emotionally good feeling card. For some reason, I'm also seeing an alien back here behind, like in the sky. I don't know why. Uranus and Saturn rule Aquarius. Well, Saturn co-rules Aquarius, and it feels kind of like a little bit of your alien feeling energy is kind of showing itself. All right. Nine of Swords really feels like some kind of something going on here. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Feels like you guys like wanting to retreat, wanting to like just kind of be by yourself so that you can figure things out on your own. You find yourself like self-isolating a lot. Uh, you might find somebody around you who's very competitive and you just really don't want to engage with them anymore. So you take a step back. I do like the 10 turning into like ending and becoming, well, we're not becoming, but with the Ace of Wands being here, it feels like that cycle closes and you're able to start over. But you bring your anxiety with you, and your caginess from dealing with some kind of difficulty. And you're actively trying to heal from that. The Four of Swords and the Six of Cups feels like, you know, trying to heal from that. I'm seeing a face. I don't know if you can see that face in the background. It might be being watched by someone. Two of Swords, Page of Cups, Hermit. Self-isolation is what this is coming off as, but the Hermit has the Hermit came out in like pretty much all of the decks. Nine of Cups. So it's not all, you know, darkness. It feels like whatever the Five of Swords is, you're able to move from the Five of Swords, start to heal up, start to just relax. You may also be bucking off old behaviors that you used to do. Five of Swords could be your old behaviors dissolving. You're reflecting upon them and growing. Just take what resonates, leave the rest there. Everybody out there is like, I'm too old to be acting like this. I'm too old to be doing this. The moon, I think, also came out with the Capricorn reading, and another one. Queen of Cups, excuse me. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have Cancer placements, and there goes Judgment card, Cancer with the moon, Scorpio with the Judgment, and there goes uh, Libra, but also Justice. So, you guys, if you were a mean person when you were younger, it really feels like you grew up from that. You grew up basically, and You learned your lessons, you've gotten your karma for that, and now you're starting to maybe you have grandkids, maybe you have children or something. It feels like you're just growing up, you know, self-reflecting. You're able to kind of see yourself from the outside, maybe even starting to live by the golden rule. You could also be feeling like you want to be a better person. Some of you feel like you want to be a better person, but it's because you've got like a lot of anxiety that makes you feel like a bad person, but you're really not. You just saw 10:11 on the timer. You may also be finding that you're spending more time with your grandparents, or your child spends more time with your mother. For some reason, I'm getting a very big sense of shame, especially with the Nine of Swords here. Um, but somebody is coming out of it because it's like we start off up here with the Five of Swords, we end off down here with the Judgment card. You may also be looking from the outside, looking into somebody else's life, and at first glance, it really looks good, but this person may have abuse of somebody in their life, spouse, parents, mother, whatever the case is, and it makes you uncomfortable. And whatever it is, it's like it's not what it seems. If it looks good from the outside looking in, it's like when you're in there, it's not really a good place to be. Or if it looks bad from the outside looking in, you get in there and it's like, okay, maybe it's not so bad after all. You might be looking at somebody's life and just seeing what actually is going on. And it really feels like maybe you're the only person who sees it because so many faces here are covered, they're down, they're not looking directly, out at us. With the justice and the judgment card, it also might feel like, court case, a nasty court case with somebody where one person or both parties are just being petty and wanting to win at all costs. With the judgment card on this Queen of Cups, it feels like whoever the Queen of Cups is um, has the upper hand here, especially when it comes to children. Goes the King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So if there was kind of a marriage here, there are some things needing to be. There was the Eight of Cups. So it's like somebody leaving, Nine of Pentacles, and like getting, like being by themselves, like being okay on their own. And this Two of Cups here also gives me the impression that there was some kind of relationship that was having difficulties, and there's two people here, there's one person here, so it's kind of like moving into being single, just being comfortable being a parent or whatever the case is, even if it's a cat and you're like a cat mom or a cat dad or whatever. So it looks like things resolve themselves, but it's like outside forces help to resolve these things. And this woman, this Queen of Cups, she's got the moon and the judgment surrounding her here. So it kind of feels like she's got a lot of power. She may have very high intuition, highly developed intuition. I feel like she's kind of foreseeing some of this stuff too. If this is you, it feels like you guys kind of can see some of this stuff happening, or you already know this stuff is happening. And it's just, moving through it. You have to start moving through it. Um, Even if you are a highly intuitive person, that doesn't stop you from having a hard time, unfortunately. So that being said, it looks like cycle closing here, a difficult cycle closing here, healing being had, this Ace of Wands in the beginning. Um, Nine of Cups here is kind of getting what you want out of the situation. Don't allow analysis paralysis to get in your way. Maybe make a pros and cons list to see which decision is the best one to make. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do the financial reading here for my Aquarius people. Aquarians? My Aquarius people. 11, 16. Okay. What's coming financially over the next days? Aquarians. Okay. Ten of Cups came out and like just flipped all the way over. The emotional fulfillment. We're going to see what else is here. There was the Queen of Cups again. Six of Swords. Death card. Something similar to this came out for the Capricorn reading. If you were attracted to that reading, maybe go watch it. Death card has the devil on it, which can be Capricorn energy. Six of Pentacles. I feel there's somebody burning up with rage, having to give you guys something, and they just don't want to. They don't want to do it. Yeah, they don't want to do it. They want to ignore it. They don't want to have to. Well, this is the Pentacles coming up as compensation. It could be workers' comp. It could be what happens when you get laid off, unemployment. On the other side of the coins, you might take somebody's job, not necessarily intentionally, but you might get their job. You might get promoted because this person has or had a um, very toxic attitude. Somebody might be getting a severance package that they can use to start over somewhere else with this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is one of the hardest aces to get because it is very unemotional, um, very technical, very logical, and it doesn't take any kind of emotions into not normally, like not in my mind, doesn't really take the emotions into consideration. Page of Wands. If you've got children, something about your children here. There goes the Temperance card, which keeps coming out for these zodiac readings. Four of Pentacles. You may find benefit in tightening your belt. Nine Pentacles as well. I feel like you'll be okay. Something though is coming. It's changing. It's permanently changing from one state to another. Such as the nature of death. The sun, which is the sister sign, Leo, to the Aquarians, Two of Pentacles. This might even be a blessing in disguise for you guys. Five of Pentacles. Not like, oh, I'm losing money. I'm not going to be able to do this, that, and the fourth. And um, you may end up getting more hours and making more money than you normally would at your other job, with the job that let you go. You may find yourself worrying over money because you have children. May also like lose a job that you hated so much, but you're also receiving compensation for your time there so that you're not like just out here without money. It's like you end up with some kind of money. So you're even if you don't have the job, it's like a severance package, or you're able to live off of your savings for a little while or something. But the job that you leave, or you that they let you go from, it really feels like you're able to, I don't know why, it feels like you're able to take care of yourself even without that job. Maybe you have two jobs. Maybe you have a side hustle or something. Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment card. I think initially it feels like bad luck, but with it being on the Ten of Pentacles, with having the Fool at the bottom of the deck, it just feels like you're able now, you're free to do other things, especially if you have a side hustle you enjoy more. It feels like you'll be able to figure it out and maybe transition completely from working for somebody else to working for yourself. You may also um, benefit from checking topclassactionlawsuits.com, which is .org, which is a website where they post open class action lawsuits that you may be a part of. It really does feel like, though, initially, um, things feel a little bit hard, but things start to get better. It reminds me of the Capricorn reading so much. You might want to go watch it. Capricorn and um, Aquarius are ruled by Saturn in some capacity. Aquarius's rule is like a co-ruler along with Uranus for Aquarius, and I think Capricorn is just Saturn. But anyway, you may also have Capricorn and Leo placements. You can also have Sagittarius placements, Scorpio placements. The fake signs that are on the Wheel of Fortune, you might have one of those, which would include Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, which we're already here doing that reading for you guys, and the other one, Scorpio, which I've already kind of mentioned here. But anyway, ultimately, I think you're going to be fine financially. It does look a little challenging, though. There are bumps in the road, but I don't really see you guys like struggling too bad for a long period of time. Just watch out for toxic coworkers. All right, so we're gonna go to the love reading. We're gonna do the love reading for you, Aquarians, and then I shall go to bed because I am tired. Knight of Swords, the Lovers. There goes your energy. I was wondering when this star was going to come out for y'all, and Nine of Pentacles really, really feels like y'all might want to go look at that Capricorn reading because there's so many similarities between this and that. But anyway, why is not Knight of Sword here? Knight of Swords here. It's a lot of air energy. It could be a Gemini and an Aquarius kind of bopping along together. All right. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Feels like somebody likes to get their way. They like to do things when they want to do things, how they want to do things. Um, Somebody may have fire in their chart somewhere. I don't like the Knight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles because it really feels like, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here, like somebody just out here being a fuckboy, doing fuckboy bullshit. Lovers, please. It was the Emperor. So many major Arcana cards. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups. There could be an older emperor type person who wants to like they're stuck in this Peter Pan type of thing where they're never gonna get old. They're always gonna be, like young, fun, and attractive. And it feels like they're having to come to terms with the fact that they're kind of getting old, they're getting older. And it's like they want to think that they're this fair-haired man in the middle. They want to think that they can have their pick of all of the young women when the women with the silver hair are the ones that are their age range. You might find somebody older than you that really tries to hit on you guys, tries to like so they want to be like your boyfriend or your significant other, but the way that they're seeing themselves as this Peter Pan character and the way that you're seeing them is not the same. Like they're seeing themselves as they were when they were like 20, between 20 and 30, right? You're seeing them as how they actually are between 50 and like 80, 75 or whatever. On one end of the spectrum, this could be like somebody who's older and they're like cheeky, they're always flirting with you. They know that they're older, but they're flirting with you to see how you will like react. On the other end of the spectrum, they really don't see themselves as what their age is. And it's delusional. This person's delusional. It's delusion. On the other, this is like a whole different storyline altogether. This could be the twin flame bullshit that um I occasionally see in cards because it's the lover's card that can be a divine union type thing. With the emperor here, he would be the divine masculine here. Somebody out there also might be in a polyamorous relationship. if everybody knows what's going on. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys can hear all of this noise in the background. It's like it sounds like a big truck going down the road. But anyway, if everybody is, everybody knows what's going on, everybody knows everybody is in agreement, that's fine. No big deal. But if one person is claiming to be polyamorous, the other person doesn't know what's going on, then that's a problem. Okay, the star. The star. Four of Pentacles keeps coming out. I feel like though it's about discernment for you guys. There goes the Eight of Cups. This chair is so squeaky. Seven of Swords. So I feel like you guys have to watch. I feel like it's advice for y'all to watch to make sure that you don't end up in this energy. Um, if somebody comes towards you, you might be able to identify this person from this reading because they're older and they're really trying to they're really not seeing themselves as old. They're just seeing themselves as, somebody that you could hang out with. It's like they stopped growing mentally at like age 25 and they're like in their minds they're 25 but their body is like 70. But anyway, you might be able to identify them that way. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords with the Eight of the Four of Pentacles as discernment. You need to use your discernment. Be a little bit sneaky if you need to. Watch and see if whoever is coming into your sphere is really somebody that you want to be in your sphere. You're not on sale. You are the star and you're the main, you've got this main character energy like all the time. Even if you feel like you're a background person, it's like people still see you and they want to be around you. And you really, really, really need to make sure that you're just vetting these people so that you don't end up with somebody, you know, that's not going to treat you right. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles with the star really does give me like, you are the main character. I want to look at the Nine of Pentacles, verify it. I do feel like you guys are in this energy and somebody is attracted to it. The energy of you guys, and it feels like a lot of you guys don't really need anybody. People say that Aquarius people are detached. I do not. Um, I don't necessarily believe that. I feel like it's more of a social awkwardness where some Aquarius people maybe don't recognize that people are attracted to them. But Aquarians feel very deeply. I don't understand when people are like, oh my God, you guys don't feel anything. You have no emotions. You're robots. No, not true. That would be like some surface level, like run of the mill garden variety, BS somebody got out of a book somewhere that doesn't resonate with a lot of Aquarians. Anyway, Nine of Pentacles, please. Somebody in the last reading was in the chat and we're like shine bright like a diamond. That's what I'm getting from this Nine of Pentacles energy for you guys. Two of Cups. The High Priestess. Somebody might find you guys to be witchy. And there goes the King of Swords. Now, I feel more, um, and there goes the Temperance card. I feel better about the King of Swords being here than I do the Emperor. Because the Emperor just feels like somebody who's delusional. The King of Swords feels like somebody who knows themselves a lot more. They may be hiding a little bit, watching a little bit, especially with the Seven of Swords here. Even though that is about discernment for you guys, it also feels like internet stalker a little bit. Um, and it feels like with the Nine of Pentacles, they're having this idealized fantasy. It's like, they might think about you guys at night. Um, you may have an intuition, like an intuitive hit about somebody who might be like lurking around your sphere. I don't feel like this person is really showing themselves. And some of them may just hang out alone for a little while, like watching, because they're looking to see what makes you tick, like what you like. This person might, for a little while, seem like it when they show up in your life. It may seem like they're the perfect person. They have the same views as you. They have the same, they like the same food. They like the same music. But it's because they've been watching you guys for so long. So again, back to the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Be mindful. Use your own discernment. If it feels strange, it probably is strange. If something feels off, something probably is off. Definitely, I just keep hearing, use your discernment. Use your discernment. Because it really does feel like you have opportunities to be in a polyamorous relationship, to have an older partner if that's what you so choose, or to have this King of Swords here. But you just really have to decide, what's best for you. And if you guys are lonely, don't let the loneliness, this feels like lonely energy. Don't let the loneliness get you to the point where you'll accept anything. Again, don't put yourself on sale. You're not on sale. Don't let these people get you for a discount. Is there anything else? Be mindful of those that lead with money, especially if they are masculine people, because it's like they feel like that's all they have to offer, and that's why they're offering it so readily. Not only may you end up being bored in a relationship with those people, but it also feels like that's it. There's nothing more underneath. So you may end up not just bored, but very, very unfulfilled if you end up engaging with somebody like that. And I'm seeing this on this man's, I don't know if you can see on his helmet. He's got this like third eye thing going on. This person with the high priestess, they might have the ability to remote view or like see things that you wouldn't be able to normally see, like with your physical eyes. So if you feel like this person, like there's a presence in your dreams or something, you may just want to, take precautions. Um, you could even just use household table salt as protection. Put it around your bed, things of that nature, to like block this person from being able to dream walk while you're sleeping. That's not for everybody. There are just some people who have those abilities. I'm also seeing this as uh, a lady's private parts. It's like this person might like to have their face sat on. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that there. This person might like that. So yeah. So anyway, With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are so inclined, my links are below for tipping and donating. Please comment. I love comments. I haven't been getting too many comments recently. Um, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.